So, Fox, I got your postcard. Thank you for thinking of me while you're on your holiday. I often write postcards when I'm on holiday. Do I really go on holiday? But I have them. I never post them. I'm useless. So in your postcard from Noosa, you talked about, let me find it, that you had a scrap of idea for us vlogging while walking. Now, I think that's a great idea. And I had just had a couple of questions. Did you mean just walking like this? I'm walking around the house, moving. So, or did you mean like put your sneakers on and go for a walk, like for fitness or that sort of thing? Or do you mean like, no, that was it too, those two, like that kind of walking, like ordinary walking, like walking to vlog or vlogging while walking? Is that because, have you thought of this because when you're out walking and out in the world, this certainly happens to me, that you have lots of ideas for things, because I certainly do. If I walk the dog after work, for instance, I'm puffing. If I walk the dog after work, for instance, I'll think of all these amazing blog posts that I could write, and then when I get home and have dinner, I promptly forget that I even had those thoughts, let alone the thoughts themselves. So walking pings ideas. Is that what prompted yours? I don't even know. I can't believe that I've walked around here a couple of times and I'm puffing like an old fat lady. A few weeks ago, I was actually quite fit. And then something happened that I'll tell you about that's funny and just really self-absorbent, but self-absorbent like a cloth, self-absorbed like me. Yeah, I was going to go for a walk outside, but it's actually really windy, and I don't know if you notice that when you have your iPhone outside and it's windy, you get a lot of sound interference, which would be one of the things to think about when vlogging, when walking. I've found that with my other little Nikon camera that I've used with the tripod when I'm, just a little tripod that I can hold at an extra distance. I found that even a slight breeze can ruin a vlog, and so I actually talked to the guys at the media department at work, and they gave me some foam to put over my microphone. I still have the foam and the microphone, and those two haven't come together yet, but I'll experiment and see if that works. And I definitely know that that happens with the iPhone, which is what I'm recording on at the moment. That would be something to look out for, because although I'd love to hear from you, I really don't want to hear from the wind, So that would be a technical issue that we'd have to probably solve. Would it just be, were you thinking that, I'll keep walking, would it be that we would just talk off the cuff, or maybe answer each other's questions, or have some topics, or life events, or life vlogs, or all of the above? I don't need to know all these details. I think it's a great idea. It's easy. We can fit it into our days, our respective days. It's certainly something that I could possibly do during work hours, but I do have this stunning shyness about doing this sort of thing around other people. I've done it once or twice and been very proud of myself for doing it once or twice, but I found it very, very difficult to do. But I'm willing to try it during the day, because at the moment we don't have a lot of light at either side of my working day, so light is a pretty important thing when vlogging. So yeah, yes, I would like to walk and vlog with you, and I'd love to do alternate videos, upload them to YouTube, tag you so you know when they're there, and you could respond like the olden days. Remember the olden days of YouTube? That's what it was about. It was about video responses. It wasn't so much about the comments. Could you even comment? I don't even know. But in the beginning of YouTube, when someone made a video, you responded with the video. I don't think that really happens so much anymore, and I think we should bring it back. if you have been looking at the background while I have been walking around this house, you might notice that it's a flipping tip. I cannot get on top of cleaning this joint and haven't been for weeks upon weeks upon weeks, and it's driving me insane because I do like tidying up, but I don't like tidying up after other people. I'm going to call this a wrap. What do you think we should be doing? Like, I don't want to get into nitty-gritty details, but just kind of some parameters around walking while vlogging. We don't have to talk about housework. Plenty of housework to talk about many times. What do you think about walking when vlogging when you wrote that on the postcard? Talk to you soon.